Kia ora, I'm Morgan from Smart Build Solutions. We're a building renovation company. We like to specialise in adding value to our clients' outdoor living spaces and also to their home renovation projects. We're based here in New Plymouth, Taranaki. With the lockdown truly underway at the moment, we thought that we'd be a little bit more productive with our time and share a little bit of our building knowledge with you guys out there, especially around the subject of home maintenance. Right now is a really good time to get out, do the once over on your house, and also walk around your property. So let's get into it. Here we are. Today we're going to use our family home as an example of how you can put the checklist into play. This house was built back in 1968 and it's a solid 3-bedroom weatherboard home with a long run corrugated iron roof. Today we're going to focus on the roof area of the checklist. So let's go see if we can grab ourselves a ladder and someone that we trust. So this is what our roof looks like. We were fortunate enough that this roof was replaced back in 2014 and we've got a colour steel long run roof with a 1/4 round steel form gutter system that's attached here. And so all these long run sheets are all attached by these Tech screws here. So the first thing that we want to have a look at is just to make sure that there's no raised Tech screws on any of the long run sheets. Everything looks pretty good. Another thing that we can check on is our barge flashing, which runs from the bottom of the gutter up to the apex of the house. It's there, right there, and that looks pretty good as well. It's nice and snug on that bit of corrugated iron there. The other thing is just to check the ridge capping that runs along the top of your roof up there, and then it falls down onto your little hip sections that come all the way down out to the corner of our gutter system there. What I've just noticed here is that we've got a few trees on the west side of our house, and when it starts to blow you get a bit of a build-up of leaves in our valley system here. This is our valley here. The valley collects all the rainwater that comes off these long run sheets, puts it into there, then diverts it down into our gutter system where it collects into the gutter and flows out. If those areas start getting blocked up with leaves, that's when you can start getting a build-up of rainwater, and that can sort of lead into a bit of trouble. So you want to make sure that those areas are nice and clear. Also on the gutters here, just a build-up of leaves as well that we have to get into, get it out. Another good thing that we can do also while we're here is we can check on our chimney flue, make sure that the flashing system that we have underneath here and around the chimney is all secure and there's no visible gaps. And also any aerials or sky dishes that you've got, just make sure that they're secure and solid. And also make sure that there's no visible rust or obvious holes where water can get into. On the way down, it's a good chance just to have a look at your fascia board here. This is where our gutter's attached. Make sure that there's no cracks in it, any holes. Also, have a look underneath your gutter system. Make sure that your downpipes are nice and solid and there's no real gaps or holes where water can get through and start dripping. That looks pretty good. Also, the internal corners. Just make sure that there's no gaps in there, again, so that water can't run out. Back down on the ground and we can just have a look at our sophites. These are our sophites area here. Just make sure that there's no water stains or any ponding in there, which are obvious signs of water leakage. It's always a good thing to just slowly walk around your home and make sure that there's nothing really visible sticking out. What I have noticed with our sophites is that we've got a few old clouts that are starting to show through. There's a bit of rust that's coming through there. So we're going to have to get up there and attend to that, put that on the to-do list. So there you go, guys. Just a real quick, easy roof check that you can do yourselves. Again, just make sure that you've got someone who can help you out if you're going to go up on the ladder, or if you're really going to get into things and start ripping on off, just make sure that you've got some edge protection there or some scaffolding. If you've got any other questions or concerns about your roof, just give us a call. We'd be more than happy to come out and check it out for you, possibly point you in the right direction, and give you a hand if we can. Thanks again for watching. It's been awesome just putting this little video together. Stay tuned, because we will have another couple coming up. The next one's going to be on the exterior walls of your house. So have a good one.